Definitely, props definitely help a lot. As Chlorel, especially, because I had the hand device, and you know, there's something about that that makes you just feel powerful as soon as you put that on. Because I'm wearing a dress, and that doesn't make me feel powerful, but the hand device does, you know. And you're like, so just walking around it, you feel like a god. This is great. Oh, because mine was designed and molded custom for me. So from the very beginning, and mine was the very first one that was made. Well, aside from the movie. So, so it was automatically, like, everything fit perfectly. A geek? Oh yeah. My geek. Absolutely. I've always been into science fiction and comics and superhero stuff ever since I was a little kid. Most of my friends were all geeks. So the only time I was ever cool was really only because of I was on TV, you know. Yeah, well, it's time. It's about time, and we have the technology to really let our imaginations take shape and make all of that real. We didn't have that before, you know. What I just hope happens is that as it continues and it gets bigger, that the new generation remembers how difficult it used to be, you know, and that you know, that they continue to be nice people, because you don't want to have it like be reversed where the geeks are suddenly in charge and then they treat everybody else the way we used to be treated, you know. So as long as everybody stays on the up and up, it'll be great. For me, it would have been Stargate, which was, you know, besides that it was so big. I met some really wonderful people. It was a really important part of my life, and years later, it's still a part of my life. There's nothing like it. Well, yeah, there's definitely a big difference because, like, I'm somewhere in the middle. All of it made a difference because of the social media. You know, when we were first starting out, we didn't have social media. Twitter and Facebook, none of that existed. So the rules and the dynamics of how you interact with your fans are completely different. And I grew up through all of it. So, and I'm kind of in the middle because I'm old enough to not be as good at social media as I should be, you know, but I'm young enough to recognize that it's necessary, and it's a big part of how we communicate with our fans. And I like communicating with fans because for me, like, I don't use a website, I use social media. I'm an actor, so we want to have a community, not just a billboard. Oh, that happens all the time. I mean, I think that's the wonderful thing about fandom is they want to see you in everything, you know? And I wish that it was possible, from your lips to God's ears. Well, unfortunately, it's up to the producers of Game of Thrones, you know? But if they called me for that, I'd be in a heartbeat.
What character, for example?
Oh, it'd have to be something entirely new.
Make friends with those guys.
Yeah.